Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 39. 15-yard penalty.
Where's the end of it? Yeah, I mean, he's a runner, and I could not disagree with that one more, and he barely gets hit.
Man, I should have been showing this pack opening, man. I'm getting some lit ass shit in this pack opening, dog. I can't lie to you. It's very spicy in this bitch right now, cuz. I would not lie to you, big dog.
The quarterback run around and play games with defenders and then be able to draw a penalty.
No long.
Mahomes is able to complete.
Let me make sure.
Here's one back in the first quarter that instead of.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, this pack opening lit, my dog.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Yeah, this pack opening lit, my dog. Let's get it.
And really, it was the two Houston defenders who were hitting each other, and Mahomes barely got touched. Second down and 4. Mahomes is able to get rid of it and avoid the sack. Pressured by Daniil Hunter, who's had this big first year with the Texans. Brings up third down. Yeah, here he is down at the bottom, and he just bull rushes.
Better be something good. I hate when they do that long ass shit for no reason, dog.
You know, they get Daniil Hunter. And then on the other side, the Vikings, they got Jonathan Bernard.
Uh-oh, now this pick finna be lit. Y'all ready? Are you ready? Hear that? I'ma say that one. Ooh, we got 2 boosters. We got 2 boosters, y'all. Uh-oh. W pack opening, you heard me? Let's get it. Let's get it. We got 2 boosters after this. Ooh. Let's go, man. And we got another booster. Got 3 boosters. Oh, this pack opening finna be crazy. These pack opening finna be crazy. Let's go. Let's go. See what we got. See what we got. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. W fucking pack opening, man. These packs coming like motherfucking flames, and we not done yet. We not done yet. We got hella packs to open, man. We not done. Come on, baby. Let's go. I got 2 of them, though, but let's go. These bitches coming out with flames. Let's go. What's down? What's down? Yo, these packs retarded. Uh-oh. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. And it's just boosters. I got 2 more boosters and plus the Heisman packs. Oh my God. Good return, boy. Good thing I did came over here. Let me see. I'm gonna do that one last. Let's do this game changes real quick. Let's see what y'all about over here. Let's see what y'all about over here.
He's there for Marcus, even though he lost his job.
Coming with the fire flames. They coming with the fire flame.
They found a new plan that fits their budget. There are many other ways to qualify. Visit healthcare.gov where millions have found the coverage they need.
What's up?
Man, y'all do that extra long ass intro. Got me over here hyped in the bitch finna get ready for a fucking 86 overall.
Let's go shopping. Are you kidding?
Man.
I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you.
Come on now, don't turn me down, man. Y'all was just throwing flames at me, man. Come on, let's see. We're right here. This the one. Okay. Man, I want something. I want a 96. I want another. I think I got two 96s. This? No, I got a 95 and a 96. Come on, give me another 96 right here, baby. I know that you motherfuckers is not sitting here trolling me, big homies.
Well, I don't expect a quarterback.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We got this one right here. And then we got the other packs to open. Let's go. This the bitch right here. It's the championship time, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's the championship, baby. Come on. Oh. Man, I love that animation shit. Oh, yes, sir. They coming with the fire flames, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. What is it looking like? Okay. Come on, man. You know I'm going with a line, man. You know I'm coming through with the line, man.
This is a drive.
Come on, man.
More than likely, Kansas City's going to come away with points.
I'll take the corner. W pack opening over here, man. W pack opening, dog.
The season started after Isaiah Pacheco broke his leg week 2. And Andy Reid told us the time off will do both Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco. Yeah, they neither were
Hold on.
Hasn't been. He first came in the league, he rattled off 40, 50, 60 yards.
Hold on.
Hasn't had many big runs, and then Pacheco, it's been a struggle since him coming back from his injury. Complete this drive. Mahomes, Kelsey, spins, down inside the 10, first and goal. He's locked up on Miles Bryant, and in a good route. He starts vertically, you see Miles Bryant, he's anticipating the Kelsey to say, vertically in the route, and he's got his shoulders and body turned, and so once Kelsey cuts to the middle, that's what creates the separation for him. It is the 9th career 100-yard playoff game. Travis Kelsey, most all-time leading his guy with Jerry Rice. Might look at 1. Don't know if it was set. It looked like multiple guys were moving at the snap. And they did You had 2 players in motion without getting reset. The play clock was
Man, fuck them packs right there, man. Let's go open up the W packs, though. Let's go open up the W packs, though. You heard me? You heard me?
On that play by Will Anderson, a loss of 5. You see the 2 players, Worthy and Smith-Schuster,
get it.
moving at the snap.
W.
5 on the play.
Fuck you mean? Next.
Will go down as Anderson's 2nd sack of the game as he brought down Mahomes. 2nd and goal.
W.
Mahomes takes that little pass and then puts it in his left hand. He kind of flops out of bounds. They're not going to throw a flag. Mahomes trying to get a free first down, won't get it. And a gain of just 2 as To'o was along the sideline to make the stop.
You know, he's
Man, let's go, man.
You see that rather than just
Let's go, man.
he slows down. And that's been, that's been the frustration. I get it. I understand. Still running goal.
Retarded.
Touchdown, Kelsey. Mario Edwards was there for Houston. Mahomes was going down, and he found his favorite target. It's just hard to believe. I've said it already a couple times in this ball game. Week after week, you watch Travis Kelce and how he can get that open. 18th time Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce have connected in the playoffs. Most all time. It just unbelievable. Going down, finds 87, then finds the touchdown. The Chiefs lead by 8.
Subway's got a new meal of the day. Chips and a drink for just $6.99.
Let's go.
Or if you're big hungry,
Let's go.
only $3 more. Big hungry, is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh. We all need to.
Come on, man. Don't waste my 150.
became president.
Well, y'all really didn't waste my 150. Y'all gave me some fire. Come on, man. Don't give me the same stuff, though, man.
I want to tell you the truth. What aren't you telling me?
Come on, y'all.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. Check it out.
The old Fumblerooski. Or you can bundle home and auto and save money. The old Bundlerooski.
Ooh, that's a better play.
Plus, it's more fun to say. Bundlerooski. Bundlerooski.
Okay, I'll take that. Come on, give me the quarterback.
Bundlerooski. Bundlerooski.
Come on, give me two.
Try it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that.
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
Come on, man. Give me 2-2.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, that's considered the last pack. With the 2-2. Sure is getting the same people. Uh-oh. Man.
The South Florida sports scene is tough, and it takes a special team to cover it all. From buzzer beaters, walk-offs...
I think this is the last one. Hold on.
If it's part of the game,
I think this is the last one before I get the 93 plus or something like that.
Or just a straight-up...
Oh no, I got one more pack of it. Come on, give me something big in this pack right here. Come on. Y'all know y'all want to give me something bigger than that. Come on. Roll the dice. Come on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Come on, man. You gotta give it to me. Come on, big homies.
Last time a touchdown for the Texans, the game time extra point is missed. This call against the Texans defense.
Come on.
The Travis Kelce touchdown, and there are many different instances the Texans can look back on already and say if only this had gone the other way. And the end of it all, here are the Chiefs in another one possession. Return by Hutchinson. Spins for a couple of extra yards.
If I got to or not. Let's go. Let's see, y'all.
Here it is again.
Let's see.
Going down.
Nope.
Pat Kelsey. Chiefs. Lead by 8.
Damn, dog.
fans work through the 7 stages.
Come on, man.
Like shock, denial, it's not flat, anger. This is the thing. What is and acceptance. Here's to next season.
Being Courtyard's official ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
Wait, what?
See you on game day. Learn more at courtyard.com/NFL.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 meal deal with new McValue? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
Get more than you expect with the $5 meal deal with new McValue.
Who wouldn't want to be surprised with Super Bowl tickets? Well, get this. Monday on GMA, one lucky and deserving kid is about to get the surprise of a lifetime with tickets to the Super Bowl.
It's a win-win.
When you see this, you'll want to stand up and cheer. Monday on Good Morning America.
Thursday, it became very clear to me that I was going to adopt them. This family is so deserving. New Extreme Makeover Home Edition, Thursday on ABC.
We go back and take a look at that touchdown pass by Patrick Mahomes. As he's outside error, he has had a couple times now in this game where he hasn't, they're in zone coverage and he just simply does not pick up Travis Kelce when he comes into the area. But what a play here by Patrick Mahomes as he's going to the ground, keeping his eyes down the field, seeing where Kelce was going to be. Nobody does it better. Each team with only one possession this half. Both teams with a touchdown, but the Texans miss their extra point. Throw back across the field. And this catch is made by Irv Smith with a gain of just 2. Well, and you make a good point, Joe. The fact that each team's only had one possession here in the second half, how many more chances is Houston going to have if they don't come away with any points on this drive? And the next time they get the ball, who knows? It could be a 2-possession game. And speaking of that, Andy Reid made the decision to kick the extra point after the touchdown to make it an 8-point game. It's an opportunity for him, had he elected to go for 2 and extend it to a 9-point lead in 2 possessions. 2nd and 8. Play action. Stroud throws. Collins. He's back involved. Nico to the 40. A 24-yard completion from C.J. Stroud. That's such a great job by C.J. Stroud. That's the throw of the day for him. He's got Chris Jones, who wins up front right in his lap, and he just lays it, anticipating that Nico Collins is going to run in through that route on the 18, 20-yard square end.
We finna do a game changer, y'all. Let's see.
And a big-time completion. 2nd year, he's got everything. Stroud, poise, demeanor, leadership, maturity, and everything you want physically on 1st down, play action. Stroud is going to just get rid of it in the direction of Mixon. And he had Tranquil bearing down on him. Joe Mixon did 2nd and 10. Well, Nico Collins, as you would expect, I mean, he's done some good things in this game. They doubled him on that last play, and keep waiting for Schultz to play a bigger role than he's played so far in this game. The wind chill feels like 8 degrees tonight. Coldest football game for C.J. Stroud in the pros or in college. I can tell you C.J. Stroud doesn't like the fact Nico Collins isn't on the field right now. 2nd down and 10. This one is up for grabs, and an effort by Wayne incomplete. Pressured by Nick Bolton, and C.J. Stroud just had to throw it up. He did. He just had to lay it up there because Bolton wins, and Jared Wayne coming out of his break, you can see where he is. The ball's in the air. And great job by him locating the football and almost makes one heck of a catch. But here's Bolton on the blitz. A good effort by Stroud. Nico Collins back out there. 4th down and 10. Might be 4 down territory for the Texans. Extra man on the run. And Justin Reed got home. Incomplete, 4th down. The former Texan right up the middle. You got to squeeze the inside gap. So Tyus Howard here in left guard. You got to take away the inside gap. So he's the guy. Reed is who you got to pick up. If you turn anybody loose, you start turning them loose further away from the quarterback.
Do I want to do a game changer?
Just very little opportunity. Say this, a late decision to go for it here, and the play clock is at 5.
No, we're going to stay right here. Fuck it. Let's go.
But they snap it. Once again, Stroud in trouble. Karlaftis is there. Kansas City ball. They decided to go for it. They just got the play off before the play clock expired. And Karlaftis took care of the rest.
Come on, now.
To truly embrace the flow,
Nasty word.
you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Nasty word. Nasty word. Double nasty word.
This game is unpredictable.
Triple nasty word, man.
So, if you bet,
Come on, y'all.
never chase your losses. And only bet when you can afford to lose. Learn more at responsibleplay.org.
Some people just know they
Oh my God, dog.
checking Allstate
I done got this man like 3 fucking times.
High time. High time, guys. High time. High time. High time.
GG's. Let's get through these packs. GG's.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. You can win big on Hard Rock Bet with a little bet. Oh, yeah. Or a Post Malone size bet. Oh, yeah. And you don't need to know everything about every sport. Good, because I know. Yeah, me. All you need is a feeling and a phone. Gosh, I want it. You definitely need a phone.
We're good.
Big payouts for every kind of player. Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Grab the sunglasses. It's a beautiful 75 degrees. Get out there and enjoy it.
Watch this. Right now, you can lease a 2024 Ford Bronco Big Bend for just $350 a month. Only at your local Ford dealer. Ford Bronco. Built for South Florida.
George Karlaftis, who led this Kansas City defense with his 8 sacks on the year, gets the Chiefs' 4th of the night. 4 different players have a sack tonight for Kansas City's defense. Here's Hunt. He is back to the line of scrimmage, maybe got half a yard. You look at the play clock, I mean, they were up against it. Yeah, they really were, and at this point, you know, it was an aggressive call as it was to go for it on 4th down at this point in the game, but you certainly don't want to be rushed. But how about Steve Spagnuolo and that defense? That's the game. 5 straight calls, he's bringing pressure.
L pack opener. That was an L pack opener on that one.
To win against Schultz and get the sack. Here's Worthy. Nothing. Opportunity for this defense to make a stop. Watch this year's top NFL stars show off their best moves in the 2025 NFL football games presented by Verizon. 2-part event starts with a skills showdown on Thursday, January 30th on ESPN. And the AFC and NFC meet again in the flag football finale on Sunday, February 2nd on ESPN. and ABC. Now, you can't stress how important this third down is right now for Houston. If they can make a stop. Third down and 9. Anderson coming off the edge. Mahomes in trouble and just has to get rid of it in the direction of Smith-Schuster. And a great job by D'Amico Ryan's defense.
Boy, you're not kidding. And that definitely factored in. Now, they lost 16 yards on the sack of C.J. Stroud, but that definitely factored in the decision to go for it on fourth down with the confidence and trust that he had placed in his defense, that if they didn't make it, they could come up with a stop. But to hold this group to a 3 and out and give the ball right back and still be a one-possession game, that's a great job.
Only the second punt of the game for Ariza. With Robert Woods waiting deep. And a fair catch outside of his own 5.
This is right here.
They'll mark it at the 7. Back to work. C.J. Stroud. His team down 8.
If you have advanced prostate cancer, you know all about perseverance. You believed in your team, even when it hurt. You met the challenge piece by piece. You didn't quit then. Don't start now. If you've had hormonal and chemotherapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto, a different type of treatment for PSMA-positive metastatic prostate cancer that targets PSMA-positive cancer cells so you can be you for longer. And that's no small victory. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urination. Side effects include tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, and constipation. Here's to never giving up. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto for more everyday victories.
It's brutal. So slow.
Good thing we brought Jersey Mike's. Is that Danny DeVito?
Don't worry about me. This is a commercial for Jersey Mike's. At Jersey Mike's, the subs matter most. Freshly sliced right in front of you. That's what matters here. Almost forgot. I found your ball.
It's a rock.
Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Right here.
USAA. You could be eligible if your spouse, parent, or even your grandparents served.
That was it. You're in.
As a veteran, I'm already in. USAA. Are you eligible?
Donald Trump is sworn, taking the oath of office for the second time. Inauguration Day. America turns to ABC News, starting with a special Good Morning America. Then live all across the day, David Muir, right there as history is made. Monday on ABC.
Ohio State, Notre Dame, carefully to CFP National Championship presented by AT&T begins Monday at 7:30 p.m. Yeah, Kirk can't win, neither can we. Ohio State, Notre Dame on Monday night. Buckeyes and Irish have made 8 times with Ohio State winning the last 6. Jared Patterson, you know who he'll be rooting for, and we know who CJ will be pulling for. 8-point game. Drive starts at the 7 for the Texans. Texans winning every statistical category for the most part of this game, except the one that counts. 20-12, Kansas City. And you expect them to stay balanced as they hand it off to Mixon.
I do. They've run the ball over 50% of the time here tonight. And looking at this drive here, over 8 minutes to play, there's no rush. And just do what they've done throughout this game. They've been successful moving the ball, but Joe Mixon has been a big part of that. Now we're seeing Robert Woods. He's come back into the game. He hasn't played much tonight. Only 3 snaps prior to this drive. But he's in now. Well, he's good in run blocking, and that's probably as much as why he's in as anything.
Stroud Keith rolls, drops it off, and it's incomplete for Collins, and he had coverage by McDuffie.
Just 33K?
Yeah, there just was not a lot there. I think McDuffie, I mean, if they had come up with that, that would have been impressive. There wasn't a whole lot there to show for it anyway. Just a big third down here. If the Chiefs are able to make a stop.
What the fuck? Oh, these damn, whatchamacallit, cheap. Man, I'm dead. Like, I can buy me a quarterback. What the fuck?
There's the collision. They look at Reed, and we'll take a break.
We about to level up.
Nigga, the limited editions is even cheap. You know what I'm saying?
We about to level up. The next icon of vacation. Start the cruise. Book today.
Tax Act knows taxes can be confusing.
Nigga, I can probably get to them.
Experts, live human experts to talk to if you get stuck. Or if you just, want to shoot the breeze about deductions and dependents and stuff. Tax Act. Let's get them over with.
I'm finna try to get two.
You get one medium hot or iced coffee and two delicious wake-up wraps.
Oh.
It's the biggest deal on breakfast. It's Dunkin's.
How much Stackhouse was going for again?
Next week, Kimmel's all new and can't miss.
So true. Not just true. So true.
Tom Cheadle, Sterling K. Brown, Jesse Eisenberg, James Marsden, Leanne Morgan, Jason Tatum, and so much more. New Kimmel next week on ABC. Champion. Ohio State seeks a return to the throne. Notre Dame fights for the first playoff title. It all comes down to this. European National Championship, Monday at 7:30 p.m.
35.
ESPN.
Justin Reed,
Alright,
the
guys,
forward
so
Texan, has a
35.
team high 7 tackles in this game for Kansas City. Great to see. Got up, got over to the sideline under his own power. Texans will punt on 4th down and 6. This is only the second Houston punt of the game. They will rely on their defense yet again. Tommy Townsend. Hits it into the wind, short punt, and out of bounds on Houston's side of the 50. Great field position for Kansas City. Time now for our total replay brought to you by Royal Caribbean.
Pizza man.
Defensive coordinator knows how or when to dial up the blitz better than Steve Spagnuolo. You're right about that. He learned under a really good one in the late Jim Johnson there in Philadelphia. How to come after the quarterback, get him on the ground, game's on the line, and you would expect that when it's in Steve Spagnuolo's DNA that when they had to come up with a play, he was going to bring extra rushers. And they were
Like that, play for my damn
when they
feet.
needed it. Hunt was just 34 yards. Texans defense looking for the game's first takeaway. Here is Kelsey, brought down immediately in a short gain on 1st down and 4. Eric Murray made the stop.
Yeah, you mentioned takeaways, and this Houston defense has been good throughout the year.
Oh, he had 44.
NFL with 29 of them, but as much as Kansas City struggled offensively, they did protect the football. So, not surprised that they've done that here tonight.
I'm trying to buy two.
They're going to be clawing at the ball and trying to do everything they can to rip it loose.
Kansas City just finally over 200 yards of offense. Here's Hunt. First down plus. And with that carry, they move into field goal range for Butker to gain 11.
Yeah, in field goal range, you still expect them just to continue to keep the ball on the ground or high percentage passing and work this clock.
Now ring back.
Inside the 20. Alshire couldn't bring him down. And a 13-yard run.
That's just good, tough running. It's pretty good.
Laline.
To get him on the ground. And, you know, all these teams, they come into Arrowhead and they say, if we can get them to the fourth quarter with a chance to win, and Houston was able to do that. But this is a Kansas City team, as we know, 11-0 in one-score possessions. And here they are looking to just ice this one away.
Easy throw, not so easy to Worthy.
Yeah, that's the last thing they want. Like I said, they want to run the ball and then complete these high percentage passes if they throw it as they did there, just to keep this clock running.
Xavier Worthy's really developed over the course of the year. More of a downfield guy to start the year. Injury to Rashee Rice. Nicole Hardman, he's been better on intermediate routes, dropped that one. 5.5 to go, 2nd and 10. Pacheco. In the lineup as Mahomes finds Kelsey. And a strong tackle by Eric Murray. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
I wonder why the car's so cheap.
Kelsey, another 100-yard playoff game. He's got 117. And how about yards after the catch? That 49-yarder in the first half, his longest catch of the season. And his longest in his incredible postseason career.
Well, there's a few of these catches that he had tonight. There's nobody within 5 yards of them. It's just been wide open on a few of them.
Somebody brought the car for $25K. Oh, what dummy he got? No, I'm gonna do the same.
Left in the game.
Somebody was dumb enough to buy it for $25K.
Time in catches. And number 2 in both receiving yards and receiving touchdowns to Jerry Rice. 3rd down. Mahomes, Worthy, short of the first down. Spinning catch. And Butker comes on.
Yeah, there's no decision here. You got to kick the field goal. And going back to Travis Kelsey, you know, Xavier Worthy is the only wideout to have a touch here in this game. And so Travis Kelsey becomes even that much more important. And obviously he had himself a heck of a night.
27-yard try by Butker. No problem. 5th game back after left knee surgery. And he's 3 for 3 tonight in this divisional matchup. Tonight's area coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Down below, the Chiefs now lead by 11.
Hey, it's my treat today. Thank you. But I don't think they take that here. Of course they take Discover. It's accepted at 99% of places. 99%? I didn't know that. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all of them.
You make the stuff fresh every morning?
Yes, every single day we prep everything in our store. Onions, jalapenos, cilantro.
Wow.
Jalapeno, jalapeno, jalapeno.
Every day.
Delicious.
Hey, that's great. But who are the chefs?
Rookie mistake.
Big booty bubbles.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
How many big booty bubbles do you know? Big booty bubbles. Ay, big booty bubbles. Bubbles.
Bogo burger. Bogo traditional wings. Bogo boneless. I love the rain.
The Bogo games are back.
Big booty bubbles. Big booty bubbles.
The AFC and NFC meet again in flag football. Can Peyton and Eli Manning host the league's best glory? The 2025 Pro Bowl game. Film show Thursday, January 30th at 7 on ESPN. And don't miss flag football in Mooresfield Sunday, February 2nd at 3 on ESPN and ABC.
On Thursday, February 6th, the Stars will be out in New Orleans to kick off Super Bowl 59 weekend.
Michael say,
Most prestigious
Don't
miss NFL Honors, hosted by Snoop Dogg on Fox and NFL Network. Walter Payton Man of the Year nominees for these teams: Travis Kelce for Kansas City and Jalen Petrie, who is on IR and a valuable part of the defense for the Texans. Down by 11, Texans ball. In the NFL world, there's only one quarterback to rule them all. It's Patrick Mahomes, who's claimed 3 Super Bowl rings in the last 5 seasons, seeking the first ever three-peat for Super Bowls. Since becoming a full-time starter in 2018, 15 playoff wins, more than 12 franchises have in their team's history. And he is 6, and they are 6-0 in the divisional round. This game is not over. With 4:38, 2 timeouts, down 11. Stroud in trouble and sacked again. 5th time, and it's Karlaftis again. So they put Dalton Schultz over here to this side to give Blake Fisher some help, and he doesn't get much of a chip on Karlaftis, and then Karlaftis just speeds around the edge. That just simply should not happen. 2nd down and 16, 4-man rush. Schultz makes a nice catch. Back to the original line of scrimmage where Nick Bolton brings him down. And the clock continues to run under 4 to go. They're going to shut this down and penalize Kansas City 5. You know, they shut it down. Laramie Tunsil, the left tackle, he moves after they encroach.
Defense number 51. 5-yard penalty. They're down.
You know, it's Mike Dana who comes into the neutral zone, but if Tunsil doesn't move, Dana's trying to work back. They get a free play. If he just stayed in the stance, they get an opportunity to try to hit a deep ball. That's what they need right now, is something down the field. 3:48 to go. 3rd down and 5. Stroud completes over the middle. Hutchinson takes it into Kansas City territory.
Stroud pass completely figured Hutchinson.
18 yards on 3rd down. Stroud able to get it to Ogunbowale. Somehow he found him. And
And Agunbowale back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Pressure by Nick Bolton. Boy, they don't handle it very well up front. Agunbowale and Titus Howard. Again, it was Nick Bolton. We've seen him a couple times in the lap with C.J. Stroud. Here they come again with pressure. Stroud trying to fight his way through it, and down he goes. Shamari Connor. And it's no surprise. It's pretty obvious. We saw on the last possession what Steve Spagnuolo is going to do. When they need to make a play, this is what we've always seen from his defenses. When they need something, they're going to bring extra rushers. That is sack number 6 on the night for Kansas City. Third down and 11. Out of the shotgun. Stroud. Schultz. He caught it. Was he in bounds? He was. Wow. I thought maybe he was bobbling it. That was a great throw by Stroud. I don't know. That's close, Russell.
Yeah, that is very close.
I don't know that he has it.
It looks like he does control it right before that second to last foot comes in. I think they would leave this as a catch.
That's pretty optimistic. It's close. But by the time he really secures it, he's unable to get that second foot down. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Andy Reid's challenging.
He's challenging the running on the field. Complete pass. That play is now under review.
That's a heck of a throw.
Yeah, Troy, on this one, he once he gains control of it, he's moving his hands around on the ball, but it's pinned against his body the whole time with 2 feet down in bounds. I don't see any way they can change this to incomplete.
Wow, that's quite a statement. I don't know. I don't know what a catch is anymore.
Well, in this particular play, we'd be looking for the ball to be moving a little more and loss of control. I think he's got enough control of it, too.
Well, the play was third down and 11 at the Kansas City 49. He was ruled an 18-yard catch and a first down. Ball sitting at the 31. If the play stands. Still 2 timeouts for Houston. Beautiful throw by C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, that was something. After review, the ruling on the field does stand as called. There's a catch. It's not successful change. Kansas City rookie charge.
Russell York in year number 1 for the win.
Yes.
Andy Reid loses a timeout, but definitely worth the challenge, I would think. It's a first down at the 31 for the Texans, down by 11. Well, ideally, the Texans, they'd like to get this across the goal line with the 2-minute warning still left to be played. 2-possession game as Stroud goes out to his left. Downfield, Collins caught it. And that stops the clock with 2:18 to go. Both Collins and Schultz were there, and somehow Nico Collins has it. They're throwing those up in the dirt if you got 2 receivers in the same area. Here's a good tight window throw to Hutchinson. And he spins down to the 5. They're coming up on the 2-minute warning. They'd love to get one more snap away. They would. They're just not rushing. And they did. Stroud. Brought down by Adedike Uzama. And a loss of 8. We're at the 2-minute warning, 1:57 to go. Third down and long when we come back. For the Texans, down 11.
So we're down 34-0. Winning will be tough. That's why I brought in the E specialist.
Right. God, that makes car insurance easy. With the
Big.
you can check your policy on the go, get access to 24/7 claims.
Big booty bubbles. Big booty bubbles.
You know that?
go a little closer.
For car insurance made easy, get more with Geico.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Baked Combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order and program. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Faves menu.
Even if you score, always stay hungry. No matter how hard you football, it's easy to Sunday.
Danny showed this NFL on the video about
Can
you describe to me what you saw on the video? Everyone agreeing on that he's the sweatiest. Do I think Josh needs a little reminder to keep his clothes fresh? Yes, I do.
What are you doing here?
Ooh, when last time you washed these clothes? Josh, this smells nasty. Ever heard of Downy Rinse and Refresh? I'm going to show you how to rinse it out. That smells much better.
Yeah, you might have been right.
Rinse it out with Downy Rinse and Refresh.
The bold Louisiana flavor and crispy crunch of Popeye's signature chicken is the meal your craving deserves. And now you can get 3 pieces for just $5 and make it a meal for only $3 more. If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
I'm Scott Van Pelt coming up on the post-game show presented by Nationwide. All of the reaction to this opener from the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. The Texans, Joe and Troy, have really battled. They got a chance here. They're going to have to get everything just right. Back to you.
And no doubt about it, Scott, as you're watching Divisional Weekend presented by Ncaa TurboTax. The Texans down 11 have missed a long field goal, missed an extra point.
Did I just sell my best wide receiver?
Extended by a personal foul. And now the Texans are facing 3rd and 10. I expect Spagnuolo to come after him. He has throughout this 4th quarter.
Dude, I really got my best wide receiver out there, dog.
They check out of it. Stroud, Cole Loftus again.
No, he right there. Okay.
What a game, what a half. And Stroud's hurt. Well, they got a double team. They got Schultz on him, and they also have Ogunbowale on him. And he comes across, and yet Karlaftis, he just plays through it. Finishes them off. And Stroud is in some serious pain and needs help to get to the sideline. Karlaftis' first career 3-sack game. And for a quarterback in C.J. Stroud to be sacked the 2nd most across the NFL during the season, second only to Caleb Williams. This is a night where he has suffered 8 sacks, 3 of them by 56. Just an outstanding job. And you saw when they brought Dalton Schultz down into the formation, they called off the blitz and rushed forward, and yet Karlaftis still makes the play. 35-yard drive by Fairbairn. That's blocked. Reed got there off the edge. Kansas City's going to win this game. Justin Reed came flying off the edge and blocked it. You see Justin Reed and how he times this. I mean, it was just absolutely perfect. And this special teams that Dave Toad, special teams coordinator, they started the game off with a big play. Chanel might have been the one to get there. Reed got through. He got hooked. Leo Chanel got his arms up. I think it went past the hand of Reed and into the arm of Leo Chanel. If any one of 3 could have blocked, yeah. We saw the end of the game against Denver. They blocked a kick to keep the Broncos from winning, and they told you they showed up today. That kick came out awfully low on top of it. This has not been a good night for Fairbairn, to say the least. And on 1st down, the Chiefs hand a punt. Only 1 timeout remaining for Houston. And They use their timeout. Fairbairn tonight. He missed the 55-yarder in the first half. Way wide to the right. After the touchdown, the missed extra point that would have tied it. And then this kick comes out low, and it's Leo Chanel. He's called the beast by his coaching staff for a reason. Said he's the strongest man in their defense. He got through. Karlaftis, what a night. 3 sacks among the 8 put up by Steve Spagnuolo's defense.
And this defense, they're so versatile in what they're able to do and the type of players that they have on that unit that it could be anybody's night on any given week. And tonight it for sure was Karlaftis. What a game he has had.
Well, the Chiefs are headed to their 7th straight AFC Championship game. Patrick Mahomes will go to 7-0 in the divisional playoff round, and the Texans, who fought hard tonight, are going to come up short and slide to 0-6 in the divisional round in their franchise history. Fourth round. Andy Reid. This will be career win number 300. He is the 4th member of the 300-win club behind Shula, Belichick, and Hallis. That's all in, including the playoffs. It's 4th and 15. Chiefs deciding what they want to do with it as the punt team gathers on the sideline. Timeout, Chiefs. Chiefs will await the winner on that left side of the bracket. And that great matchup tomorrow night on CBS with the Ravens and the Bills coming up on Fox tonight. The Commanders at the Lions, and tomorrow on NBC, the Eagles hosting the Rams.
Well, you got 2 good teams between Baltimore and Buffalo. Whoever's able to prevail in that game tomorrow night. Andy Reid and the Chiefs, they'll be sitting at home watching that one. And what a showdown that's going to be regardless of who they play.
Andy Reid's 2024 Chiefs, the 19 that will try for 3 straight Super Bowl wins. Something that's never been done. Nobody back. Ariza will head out of the back of the end zone for safety. And there are a lot of people who are paying attention to that. That makes it a 9-point game. World.
Al Michaels is smiling right now.
Al Michaels is kidding. Wow. And now 9 seconds remain. Welcome inside the booth. I mean, we've covered Andy Reid since you and I first met. And what he's been able to do with the Kansas City Chiefs since coming here after a great run in Philadelphia has been nothing short of remarkable.
Yeah, it's hard to even put into words what he's been able to accomplish, not only here in Kansas City, but also what he did there with the Philadelphia Eagles as well. But this is a team, we've seen it. You know, you think about the years that they've had and the runs that they've had. You know, AFC Championship game, that's just what they do. I mean, they're always in that game, but they've done it a lot of different ways. But they always find ways to win, and it's what I said earlier, Joe, is to have Patrick Mahomes and understanding what he has to do in order to be victorious in these types of big games. I mean, it's quite a ride that they've been on, and we've been enjoying it all along.
Mahomes will go to 11-2 in this stadium here in the playoffs. 16-3 overall. 42 touchdown passes, only 8 interceptions. And a date with either the Ravens or the Bills is next. The Texans This will be a game where when they get on the bus and on the plane home, they're going to be thinking about a lot of different opportunities they had to force a different outcome. But it was not to be. Damian Pierce on the return to the 20, and that is it. And C.J. Stroud, at least it's good to see him be able to go out there and take this final snap because he was in some pain the last time he was out on the field.
Yeah, he was, and I'm kind of hopeful they just take a knee. For a guy who's been battered throughout this game, really throughout this year, taking a lot of punishment.
He got sacked 3 times last week by the Chargers, 8 times in this game. 63 times overall this season. That's something the Texans have got to figure out. Their offensive line. Chiefs win it. Andy Reid and company are moving on. Championship games. Only the Patriots better with 8 straight. Let's send it down to Lisa Silky.
Patrick, heading to your 7th consecutive AFC Championship game. How's that sound to you?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, that's the goal is to continue to move on in the playoffs, and that was a good team football win. We got to be better offensively in some situations, but you get a win, and that's all you want at the end of the day.
You had a lot of time off before this game. Just how much did Russ play into it, especially early?
I don't think it was Russ. That's a good defense, and to score 23 points against them, that's a really good team. So I'm not going to use that excuse as rust. We came out there, we battled, we found ways to get points. We're going to be even better going into this next week.
What role did Travis Kelce play into getting things going offensively?
Yeah, I mean, you know, 8-7's going to show up whenever it's a big time moment. He did that. I mean, everybody was asking where's Travis Kelce at. I think he showed the world where he's at.
You've said all year that your defense has played big in big moments. Just how did they do that tonight, especially George Karlaftis with 3 sacks?
Yeah, no, I mean, we have a full football team. That's what makes us so special is it's not just one guy, it's the entire unit. And we all believe in each other that we're going to go out there and make the play. And guys like George, guys like Felix, they make plays all day long and held a good offense, only 14 points.
Win number 300 for Coach Reid. Just what does it mean to you that you helped him get there?
Yeah, I mean, I know that means a lot to him. 300 wins is crazy, but I think he's trying to get to 302 at the end of this year.
Good luck the rest of the way to you. Joe.
Patrick's done the math. The Chiefs use their new formula again. They ride Spagnuolo's defense and do enough to win on offense. Kelce, 7 catches, 117, and a touchdown. Their defense, 8 sacks, 3 by Karlaftis. And a 9-point win. Coming up on ABC after the postgame show, catch encore episodes with a new comedy Shifting Gears. In a presentation of the NFL playoffs on ESPN and ABC. From all of us so long from Kansas City, time now to send it to Scott Van Pelt. The NFL postgame presented by Nationwide. Scott.
So thank you very much. 9-point win in the end, huh? We got a segment about that, don't we? Coming up on the Nationwide postgame show, we'll have live reaction here in Kansas City, Arrowhead, where the Chiefs move on. One of the stars from the game will visit with us. Dr. Joe and Troy Wyatt Clark breaking down the key moments in this game. As the Chiefs move on, we'll see you with the Nationwide postgame show just 3 minutes from now.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
AT&T has a new guarantee because most things in life are not guaranteed. Like Since knowing you exist. Don't worry, Kathy, we see you.
And
game or great chemistry.
You go. All you, my God.
No. Or connection. Easy now. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on, the deals you want, and the service you deserve. All make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee.
Introducing McValue. At McDonald's, when you experience the true value of buying this McChicken and adding small fries for only $1 with McValue, a whole new menu of possibilities might just expand the way you look at everything.
You got the tickets?
Vivid Seats, the only ticket company in the game that rewards you for buying. From concerts to sports and everything in between. Vivid Seats, official ticketing partner of ESPN.
Okay, you bet.
Keep spamming this damn dude, man.
Vintage fashion. eBay. Things people love.
With Ally, spending on what you need can help you save for the things you want. We automatically scan your spending to find you saving. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
Come on, man. I can get to it now. If these people are down, come on.
It's okay. Get on the next one.
Oh. Man.
Daddy's got this.
You got us this far. Kano's gonna finish the drive.
You got it.
Okay.
If only there were backups in real life. But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
No, you're just not kidding. Okay, why don't you take the keys and go for a ride?
How many big bubbles? How many big booty bubbles? How many big booty bubble butt bitches you fucking with tonight?
Your favorite, right?
How did you know?
Burger King has a $5 duo is the hunger's call. $7 trio, more options for y'all. Which one will you choose? Happy day, have it your way.
This is the mark of a fighter.
Happy have his
The mark of a fighter.
Welcome to the Nationwide postgame. The Arrowhead Invitational continues as scheduled. This Kansas City Chiefs team continues its march towards potential history as it looks for its third consecutive
I'm about to get there too.
Super Bowl championship. Patrick Mahomes exchanging some love with the kingdom, as they are known. This is a special place with fans that
watching it.
Appreciation that they are in the middle of the sweet spot. The franchise continues to deliver over and over again as Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs get out of the cold, and they will celebrate at least 60 more minutes. With C.J. Stroud and this Houston team, a tip of the cap for certain, as they came in, battled the elements, battled the Chiefs, and they did indeed battle for 60 strong minutes. In the end, they end up on the wrong end of it. But for the second consecutive year, they make the playoffs and win a playoff game, come up short on the road against.
Man, I lost my bed, dog.
Will be with me in a bit. One of the stars of the game for the Chiefs will visit with us, I believe, as
Man, somebody got that bit.
We'll visit as well with Joe and Troy in the booth in just a moment. As for the key sequences in this game, the Texans trailed by 1 after they got the ball coming out of the locker room at halftime, scored, and then missed the extra point. The Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes on 3rd and goal, and Mahomes finds Kelsey in the end zone. He's wrapped up. Mario Edwards Jr. is there, but 87 is on the other, and Travis Kelsey, who trails only Jerry Rice all time in receiving touchdowns and receiving yards in the playoffs. So down 8. The Texans gotta go. They go for it on 4th and 10. They were really off schedule there. They up against the play clock, got sacked. They trail by 11 And then Stroud goes down here. It's Karlaftis who lived in the backfield all game long for the Chiefs here. Fairbairn comes on, had a rough day kicking in this rim. This kick is blocked. Leo Chenal gets through there. 23-12 at that point. The Chiefs take an intentional safety. I'll promise you, Joe, Al Michaels wasn't the only person paying attention to that one. Significant to some, as the saying goes. But regardless of the margin, in the end, what matters is the Chiefs had more, and they head to the AFC Championship game for a staggering 7th consecutive season. Patrick Mahomes matches Joe Montana for the second most playoff wins of all time, trailing only Tom Brady. He gets there faster, by the way, than Brady did by about 5 years. And Mahomes and Andy Reid improved to 11-2 at Arrowhead in the postseason. Up to the booth to visit with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. And Ben, at the end of this game, all I can do is shake my head and think, if you're the Texans and you look at this box score and you look at how you played on balance, you played incredibly well. But Joe, I think it just speaks to how perfect you've got to be if you want to beat this Chiefs team. And at this point, I honestly don't know what you have to do. I wonder where you land with that.
Yeah, I mean, same spot.
Oh, I can get them. I can get them. It's time for two. It's time for two.
There they are inside the red
It's
zone. So yeah, you have to be perfect. Mahomes, Reid, Spagnuolo, they just know how to win in January and in February.
It's time for two.
Missed extra point following what was an emphatic drive coming out of the locker room. You're tying the game, but then you don't. And now it's being even, you're still behind. I just wonder how demoralizing it is to have a 10-minute drive and still be trailing this Chiefs team.
Yeah, totally demoralizing. Hard to put into words exactly what that feeling is on the sidelines for everybody. You can see it. We showed the faces of D'Amico Ryans and C.J. Stroud. And it's just a huge letdown. Here you have this really good drive against a good defense. Hard to do. And you score, and yet you still come up short. Same thing happens when you do that as an offense and you don't come away with 3 points on a field goal attempt. So, you know, the difference in this game, winning and losing, wasn't all that much. But, you know, as Joe said and you said as well, you just cannot fail to make the opportunities when they present themselves. And that's what it requires if you're going to beat this Kansas City team in the postseason.
It was interesting on Countdown. I think Marcus Spears and Kirk Cousins both alluded to the Steve Spagnuolo defense. I mean, he gets so much credit, and deservedly so. But he has an uncanny ability, doesn't he, Troy, to bring the right pressure at the right moment, right? The game-deciding moment, that 4th and 10, and all of a sudden there's a pressure that this Texans O-line, which struggled most of the year, just couldn't account for. It just seems like he always has the call, and he's got the personnel to make the call, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's one, and that's the key. I mean, whether you're talking about offense or defense, one thing to know offensive football or defensive football, but when you call those things is more important than knowing what you're doing. And he seems to just know the right moments at the right time. He gives a lot of different looks. In the fourth quarter, when the game was obviously in the balance and they needed to make plays, he did what you expect him to do. He leaned on the pressure and brought the extra blitzes, and then even late, when you fully expect him to bring the pressure because that's what he's done and that's what he's known for, then he backs off and he rushes forward. So he constantly keeps you on your heels, and it's hard then as an offensive play caller to be able to call the protections and get the looks and the things that you need in order to be able to make the plays down the field.
Well, we've got Travis Kelce walking over to visit with us, and I hope, fellas, that someplace sunny and warm's calling your name. It's such a treat to get a chance to do this with you. Travel well, and I look forward to crossing paths somewhere down the road. Congrats on what is always a brilliant season.
Thank you, Scott. Thanks, Scott. Best
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
Yeah, Travis Kelce too.
Big 8-7. Congratulations on the victory. Thanks for taking a minute on a cold day. Forgive me while I throw the gloves on. I'm embarrassed to do this in front of you. You're wearing shorts out here. We're laughing with your brother. By the way, he told us your name was Charles in the neighborhood. You told everybody your name was Charlie.
I didn't think Charles was a cool enough name, so I told everybody Charles.
Okay.
My mom found out about that at the block party, but
okay.
Yeah, you already know. Well, I'm proud of Travis now. Shout out to Mama Kelsey.
As you should be. Yet another playoff performance where You just seem to be able to dial it up on call, and I don't know, you're rolling your eyes at me, but man, like this time of year is your time of year. At this stage of a career where there's nothing left to prove, what do 60 minutes like this for you and your team represent?
Well, I mean, I feel like if you're going to step out here on the football field, you always got something to prove, and you know, I wish it would. Something like it was just a flip of the switch, I could just turn it on like that. But I think it was everybody in that building all week long, really the past 2 to 3 weeks, figuring out how to get our bodies the best rest and ready for the playoffs for a run like this. And man, we came out firing on all cylinders today, and it felt really good, man.
All right, so this guy Mahomes, pretty good. He just the plays that he seems to make over and over and over again. I just, you've been with him for years now, and the biggest moments, what allows him to have the best moments?
Man, I'll tell you what, man, he puts in so much work, man. From the mental aspect throughout the week, and then on top of that, while we're out on the field, he makes sure he gets all the throws, and I try and match that energy for him and try and be there for him at all the time, because it's Patrick Mahomes, man. Anything can happen at any point in time.
What did it require to beat this Texans team? Because just watching from where I'm sitting, man, they battled for 60 and they made you earn every inch. I have tons of respect. I'm sure you do as well. What do they ask of your team today?
They're extremely tough individuals, and when they play together like that, it can be really hard to beat. And I think that has a lot to do with their head coach and just how that trickles down with the leadership and the mentality. They got a great quarterback, man. I think CJ is going to be unbelievable throughout the rest of his career and really take a bull by the horns. But I think tonight, man, Arrowhead was rocking so much that we just had a little bit more energy, baby.
Yeah, the Kingdom. We talked about it when we visited with you early this year on a trip out here. I mean, we've been here now 3 times, and now it's the middle of January. It's freezing cold, and there's only 120 more minutes of football left for anybody. And so now we can narrow this down, right? When we're talking in early this season, that's way down the road. But, like, they're chanting to repeat. Travis, right in front of you, man. Like, the ability to compartmentalize and do what has to happen. You've earned these next 60. It's either Buffalo or Baltimore. What goes into the next step that has to happen? Understanding it as well as your team does.
Well, in the playoffs, everything gets faster and everything gets, a little bit more physical as you get along. As you get further along in the playoffs. So the AFC Championship is always going to be one of the biggest challenges that you ever have. And looking at who the opponents would be, those are 2 of the best teams in the National Football League, for sure. And they got a lot of talent all across the board, but especially at that quarterback position. So anything can happen, and how you get ready for it is you don't look ahead. You focus on what you can do throughout the week to get your body ready, get mentally ready, and you're ready to go out there and just play your tail off. The guy next to you.
You and I had this conversation after the Super Bowl last year, and I'm going to ask you some version of the same thing now. Just on the back 9 of a career, right? We're not on the 18th hole, I don't think, but I mean, we're on the back 9. The appreciation for this, like, this is the sweet spot. We were talking about this as a group. This just doesn't happen. You all have a chance to do something that's never been done. How do you remind yourself to remain in this moment right now and appreciate what this is that you all are doing, because it potentially has never been done before?
I think we're fortunate that we got a lot of great character guys in the building. I think Brett Beach, Clark Hunt, and Coach Reed has done an unbelievable job of bringing in the right people with the right mentality to not get too complacent. And on top of that, as the years have gone on, you know, we only got here by focusing on the task at hand. And right now, you know, this win was great. We're going to enjoy this one tonight, but the task at hand is going to be that AFC Championship. You don't get three-peat by looking past that.
I know that you sat with Boomer and you looked at the numbers, and I mean, you realize you only trail Jerry Rice in terms of yards receiving and touchdowns in the postseason. I mean, like the kid in back in the Heights, and I mean, like
the crazy feeling, man.
But it's the truth. I mean, I must be. You know what? You should talk about that with your brother on your podcast. I don't want to milk all this good content. Your brother would get after me if I don't do it. Hey, I appreciate you taking the time to visit all of us.
Shout out to Jerry too, man.
Travis Kelce. His best performance of the season when they needed it most. It's what he does. It's what they do. And the Chiefs move on 23-14. They await the winner of Buffalo and Baltimore next week as the Kingdom roars. Or as the quarterback calls him, big. So you see that the path in front of them is whoever wins that one, and it hasn't happened a lot, right? They're the 19th team to win a pair of Super Bowls in a row.
I'm off this bit, man. No. I'll be back on though later.